traveled across the length and breadth of the country, and you're familiar with Kerala, its culture, its claim
Yes.
of being number one in many fields, including literacy, this and that.
Right.
And you've seen what the transformation that has happened to Uttar Pradesh.
Right.
What is it that Kerala missed and UP gained?
I don't want to resort to that comparison because it reinforces the north-south divide. All I will say is that Kerala has a lot of inherent strengths. They are among the sharpest people I have met. And some of the most die-hard Hindus are from Kerala. Kerala's contribution to Bharat and its Sanskriti is as much as Kashmir or any other part of Bharat. So I'm more interested in reviving the latent entrepreneurial hardworking spirit of Kerala to ensure that nobody points fingers at the Kerala model in a negative way. I want to congratulate Keralites at having preserved nature so well here. But I would also want to say that it's time that they made their presence felt in the overall contribution of Bharat's, let's say, economic growth journey. And two, clearly they are capable of succeeding like nobody's business when you look at the success of the Malayali diaspora in the rest of the world, whether it's in the Gulf or in the US or any other part of the world. So that means clearly the government here or successive governments here have not provided sufficient reasons for Keralites to stay back and succeed in their own motherland. And I know for a fact that they love Kerala like nobody else. They love the water here, they love the rains here, they love nature here, which is why they continue to have a fantastic relationship back with their motherland. I just hope that we continue to give them very less reasons to emigrate out of Kerala, or at least out of Bharat, and they find reasons to stay back here.
I'm not a South Indian, I'm an Indian from the South.
Yes.
What made you say that?
I said that because I felt that there was an artificial divide being drawn between the North and the South, and therefore I wanted to first emphasize on the Indian identity across the board. But recently I changed that position to say I'm a Bharatiya from the South.
All right. Now, were you ready? I mean, you moved out of the engineering college to the IIT to learn law.
Right.
Said because you were scared that you will not get that freedom to express yourselves.
Right.
But were you ready then for this status, this iconic status, the star status, the most sought after speaker across the country, the way the social media goes viral? Of course, enough number of haters too.
This has never been the goal, consciously speaking. The idea was to be at least one of those voices that contributes to Bharat's reawakening in a calm fashion, with facts at my command and with some degree of confidence. Contrary to popular perception, I am not in the business of popularity. Because when that becomes the goal, then the cause takes a backseat. I'm happy that social media has given me a certain advantage, which people better than me did not have in the previous generations. So I'm not sure what my position would have been had it not been for social media, because mainstream media would not have given me this position. That much I'm confident of. So the democratization of creation of public opinion through social media has single-handedly given people like me access to the minds of people. But more than anything else, the success of the books and the reception that my content gets across the board, notwithstanding criticism, proves that the society is ready for it. So I'm perhaps deriving advantage from being in the right time of history or at the right time in history, which perhaps the previous generation did not get. I'd like to say that this is my Shraddhanjali to all those giants who went unrecognized and who did much more stellar work. So I'm a pygmy standing on the shoulders of giants. I have nothing more to say.